Dude, after yesterday's beer, I'm excited.
Oh, wow. That was really good.
It was really, really good. It's like I want to
really
get
good.
some more of that.
Yeah.
But I think it's only available Christmas time, so that might be hard to get more of.
Yeah, I don't know, but we'll have to check with this Lodi Tap House that made this, because, yeah, that's a repeat. I'd like that.
Maybe we get more in here. All right, let's see. Day 2, though. Day 2 is today.
Day 2 of our Illinois is beer calendar.
We got a lot of
These are
breweries.
still tough to open.
They say Wisconsin's got all the breweries. We got a lot, too.
Yeah, seriously. Okay. Let's see
Here
if
it
I can
comes.
get this out of here. Da-da-da.
What do we have today?
Lively and quick.
By Roaring Table
Huh.
Brewery, I guess. What does it say? Holiday India Pale Ale.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
Put that in the
this
fridge.
One's 5.5% alcohol, so a little bit stronger.
All right, we'll put that in the fridge and we'll play it with our... We'll play it. We'll drink it with our game in a little while. Hey, guys. Day 2, and we're getting ready for our beer. Don't forget some for me.
I am. It's the lively and quick.
We could use a little lively and quick today.
Lively and quick beer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It looks like a nice amber color.
Yeah. India Pale
Hey,
Ale.
you're definitely giving me more then.
What? It's fine.
I mean, I'm okay with more, but just letting you know, cheat yourself.
Look, it's perfect.
Beautiful. So today we'll try lively and quick, and a little cheers. Happy birthday, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Yes, happy birthday, Mom.
We talked to her earlier today. She turned the big, I won't say O, something O. The big
Ends
number
in a zero,
O.
yes.
You can figure it out. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. It's nice and cold, too, from putting it in the fridge earlier.
It's very hoppy.
Got a little
but
hoppy.
It's a nice citrusy hoppy.
Yeah, it's got like orangey flavor.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it. All right, come on. We got to go fast today because we don't want people all here all night again. Because unfortunately, yesterday was like a 40-minute video. Okay, so my sugar fina for today. So we have some candy while we're playing. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2 is very full and it won't come
Where
out.
are you?
It almost looks like what I had yesterday. Wait a second. It's probably the other one.
Yeah.
Little balls.
Yeah.
These little balls in there.
There were 2 similar but not identically colored.
Yes, let me
balls.
compare to the thing here. I think this is now the Sparkle Pops, which is chocolate avec, whatever that means. Yesterday it was chocolate covered cookie dough. So
Avec is probably with chocolate with something.
but I don't say what.
Oh.
And then you have your calendar for your happy hour.
Yep.
And then we'll get right into the game here.
Let's see.
Number 2.
Where are you, number 2? Oh, right in the, all right. Right under happy hour right there. Number 2.
How was yesterday's? You didn't tell the people. You ate it finally.
Oh, it was very good. Very good.
It was actually called Sparkle? No, it was called Spritz. It was called Spritz.
Spritz, yes.
Did it taste like champagne spritz or something?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It's it's a small amount.
The box doesn't really say much.
There we go. Something
Pink?
reddish pink.
I'll hold it here. Hold it while you grab it. There we go.
Yeah, I want to grab it. I don't want to break it.
What does that one say?
This one says Cosmo Cocktail.
Ooh, well, we know what that is. You know what Cosmo is. All right, very good. All right, let's exit.
Yep.
I'll eat my candy here in a minute. Today, Philip is reading the story, and for those who, sorry for the mix-up yesterday on the video, it got cut off or something. I'm still watching to make sure this one doesn't get cut off. But basically, in case you missed the beginning because we got cut off, Exit is just an advent calendar, right? And every day it's like an escape room. You have to read a riddle and figure it out and get to the next room and figure out where the next room is.
Right.
So hopefully that helps clear up maybe yesterday because we didn't really, we had a description, but it got cut off.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Stupid new iPhone. Okay, 2nd of December, read on.
All right, second. This
You have
one
to do
has
fun,
something on the back
you have to do
too.
fun voices like me.
Okay, I'll try. Well, you have to do the theatrics.
I'll
of it.
try.
Okay.
Do you have to do this move you did yesterday? I don't know what that was.
I was mopping or shoveling, one or the other. Which this would be shoveling. Never mind. All right. 2nd of December.
Yeah, it's Mom's birthday. Just a reminder again.
Okay. You are still looking. Ooh, that's a little
I'm
tiny.
looking.
You are still looking curiously at the numerous film film
Okay,
roll.
let's just say Philip's got glasses on. He needs to take them off to read small print. Why don't you
Yes,
take them off?
I'm going to do that. Hey, you are still looking curiously at the numerous film roll filled shelves when you suddenly hear a crackle and hear muffled voices through a loudspeaker. Blast! Got no light on set.
Got no light on set? That's nice English. Go ahead.
4. What if our star is there? I can't fix it from here. Okay, understood. Someone has to press the switch in the tech room. Otherwise, we'll all be sitting here in the dark.
Oh boy.
Hello, you call.
Hello.
Facing the loudspeaker. Can you hear me? There's another crackle and the connection seems to be cut off. You sigh. Why is it so difficult to talk to anyone? Obviously.
That's like my daily life. Wait a second. Okay.
Obviously, there are people here somewhere, so why don't they show themselves?
Maybe drink some beer to find them.
You suppress a shudder.
Shudder.
Perhaps they weren't film people at all. Maybe that was just the voices of the kidnappers of the film star, in which case it would be obvious why they were hiding. Do they know that you are here? Did they just hear your call?
Hello.
You tell yourself to be a little more cautious until you know what on earth is going on here.
Yeah. All right, kills.
Still, the voice was right about one thing. Someone has to sort out the lights.
That'd be us, I think. Or
A flashlight and some emergency lighting in the archives are simply not enough. Beyond the archive, everything is pitch black. If you want to find the missing star, you will need to be able to see something, even if that might also play into the hands of the kidnappers. You need to find the tech room. And it says, please turn the page.
Is this a whole Ed Norton thing going on? If anybody knows what the heck we're talking about, probably not if you're younger than us.
Hey, Ruffy boy! Behind the last shelf, you find what you were looking for. Lo and behold, the code that you found while stacking the rolls of film opens the door for you. There is a note on the inner door of the tech room. I'm actually going to put my glasses back on for this. To make the lights work, you must check all 72 fuses and mark off the incorrect ones.
Okay.
Wow. The symbols on the cards will help you, and then it has some symbols. Then look out for the red main circuit breaker because it tells you exactly where you should look for the code. And then it says code, middle, large, small. Now open door 2.
Large, small.
Yes, it has a little, like, there's the legend thing.
Now let's open door 2. Door 2.
Behind, you will find 4 riddle cards, A1 through A4. That's it.
Okay, and the room looks like a big old circuit board. We'll take a picture of that. So we have A1 through 4, and they look like codes. Anybody can see that? Basically just codes. Same codes we used to move around the room. And this one, although this one has a little orangey red thing on the bottom.
Red one.
Yep.
Special one.
And this is like a yellow bar on it.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so now we're ready to figure this out, maybe.
Yeah, fun times.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and take our time, and again, who knows how long it will take, figure out the riddle, hopefully. By the way, which I didn't mention yesterday, if you get really stuck, we did not get stuck yesterday. We did good yesterday. I was proud of us. But there is a tip or a help book, which if you don't know what you're doing, well, I'll go to yesterday's, because obviously yesterday's we did already. There's basically, you can cut this out or take this out and do 3 folds, and you can see a solution, first, second, and first clue, second clue, and then a solution if you just cannot get it. So what's nice about this game is if you really can't figure things out, you have a little cheat tool. But yesterday we did not use it, and hopefully we tried not to use it. So just a little FYI for those who don't know that part, because we didn't tell you that yesterday because you got cut off. All right, see you in a minute. It's time for the results. Spoiler alert. Don't watch this if you don't want to know the results. We got it.
Yes, we did.
Took a little longer this time. No hint book. But definitely
Nope.
teamwork makes the dream work. Because one of us got one part, one of us got the other. So go ahead, why don't you explain a little bit?
Well, Jane started off right away by putting the cards in like order of 4 of them by color. There's a color bar up here.
Well,
that one doesn't have color.
But if you notice, that matches the pictures.
Yes.
So if you look at the pictures of the inside of the circuit,
green on the bottom on that one.
right,
Yes.
it tells you where to place them so you can see what order they go into.
So she took all the cards and put them together. I'm not going to try to hold all 4 cards up to the camera.
But we'll show the picture. We took a picture, did you not?
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we took a picture. Then,
And then it says that the symbols, what is it? The symbols that don't match?
no, it says, it says that to make the lights work, you must check all 72 fuses and mark off the incorrect ones. The symbols on the cards will
Yes.
help you. So
Right.
symbols meaning these symbols.
Right.
So if you see these symbols, each card has one of those symbols on it.
Yep.
So what we did is we're like, okay, so how do we do, well, anyway, I was looking at the box because this is what you do at exit. You got to look at the whole entire box and see if there's anything that makes sense. And
Right.
it says something about a red circuit breaker. Anyway, on the box itself, hold that like that.
Yep.
Yeah. You can't really see it here, but there's the symbols here, 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 and here that match the symbols on the card. So for example, this symbol is the light bulb symbol. So I went to the light bulb symbol row and I checked the symbols in the row against the card, and if they didn't match, we blacked them out. Hopefully that makes sense. Then you can continue from there.
Yeah, it's obviously we figured out, well, there's 6 doors across, there's 6 symbols across on the card, so yeah.
So those are all blacked out. And then what happened when they're blacked out?
So we blacked them out, and we blacked them out even deeper, and we're looking like, are there numbers there? It spells the word exit.
Spells the word
we
exit.
know the name of the game. Why is it spelled
And we'll
exit?
show you that picture after we talk.
Yes, so the one circuit breaker that is red is on the very bottom of the T. That's the bottom picture. That is the
So
bottom of the T
It would have been
of
like
exit.
this. INT. And there's
Yes.
the little red saying that's where you have to look for the code.
So as soon as I saw that, I thought, and this, like Jane said, this is the teamwork thing. I'm like, wait, the numbers are on the bottoms of T's somewhere, T's. So I'm rotating the box, and I swear it was the last.
Exit.
Yep, it was the
Exit.
last emblem I looked at. There was a number really faint, a number 8 in the T. Like,
Right.
okay, I found one of them. There's 2 more somewhere.
And then we're looking all over the box. I looked at the box, he looked at the box. But where is this? Where are the other 2 numbers? I'm like, wait a minute. Remember last year? I looked at the books, and yes, there's a number in the T there.
Yeah.
And then when we opened the box, there's another exit, and then we found the other one in there.
Yeah, it was deceiving, but it was.
The numbers were 4, 8, 1, and it actually told you to put them in middle, large, and small order. So it did say that. So 4, 8, 1. So we put it into the little computer here,
Yep.
the decoder table, and then we turned it over. And Phil's good at doing this part, so. And then we found out where our room will be tomorrow. So we started at number 2,
We started at number 2 over here.
and the code says to go down 1,
Down 1,
to the right 1,
to the right.
up 1.
Then we
And
have
that
like
symbol
diamond,
is diamond,
Y,
Y, moon. I call it C. So
Or
it
C.
is a moon. It's a
Yeah.
moon. You're right. It's a moon. And now we know tomorrow that's day 3,
Yep.
and we solved the riddle number 3.
There you go.
So that was pretty good. Now, while I'm putting number 3 on here, what is this one?
Yes.
Okay. I have to tell you about my candy really quick because I was eating my candy. Actually, I shared with Philip.
Yep.
And it's called Chocolate Sparkle or something. It's called Chocolate Sparkle Pops. Right? So I didn't know what to expect. So I'm eating my candy. Oh! If you remember Pop Rocks when you're a kid, if you're our age, I think they still make them somewhere. But it literally was like in my mouth.
Yeah.
I was like, here, you eat one. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I like that sugar fina. They have
It was good.
decent things. Okay, guys, so that was day 2 of exit. And now we're going to do the puzzle. And hopefully you're enjoying this. And get your friends to watch. Like, subscribe, forward, share. Even put, like, these 2 people are crazy, but you need to watch them.
Yeah, don't keep us a secret.
Don't keep us a secret. We appreciate you, but wow, our numbers were low yesterday and the day before. I'm not going to lie. I was like,
It were.
30 people.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I know we had like 4,000 change still liking us on Facebook. And I'm like, where are those 4,000 people? Does anybody want to watch the game part at least? It's blowing my mind a little bit.
They're all taking a nap. I don't know.
I don't know. And then Instagram, I did some posts and I was like, please, somebody watch our show. So anyway, tell your friends if you like our show. If you don't like our show, then why are you watching it? No, just kidding. Hopefully if you're watching, you like us. We just have some fun and we're just trying to have a good time. And then hopefully after next year, we're not going to talk about this really right now, but we'll have some more fun and we'll talk about that as the year goes by. We have some ideas for YouTube. All right, guys, here comes the puzzle, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mom. Who's happy birthday, Mom again?
Okay. Happy birthday, Mom.
Okay, bye. Coffee time.
It is coffee time with the yawn calendar. I think it says yawn on the bottom.
It's upside down, but yeah. It's catchy.
Well, obviously, I'm tired. Number two. Number 2.
Day 2.
So, right here. And let's see. Come on, I don't want the other numbers with it.
Yeah, they're pretty tight in there, it looks like, from yesterday.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a pretty bag. Okay, this is, let's see if it says on the bag, number 2. It does not say on the bag what it is, but that's what we expect. Number 2 is, let's see, number 2 is Costa Rica San Fran. Honey preparation. Honey preparation. Good brewed, a bunch of ways, and notes of apple, chocolate, and raspberry.
Wow, that looks cool. Hey, how was yesterday's coffee? You drank it this morning.
Yes, so I find that there are about 2 servings in these, so there's a little bit left. Number 1, it was really good.
Yeah?
I don't know if it had the chocolate raspberry flavor that it mentioned, but it did have kind of a bourbon flavor.
It also said raspberry on that one too?
Yeah, or a berry, just
a
berry. Yeah. But yeah, this one, it did have kind of a bourbon kind of tone.
Cool. So you liked it.
Yep.
And obviously 2 per means that I don't get any. I'm like, I'm just teasing.
There's plenty for you.
Yeah, no, it's okay. All right, let's move on. Day 2 of Bon Maman. So today we are looking at number 2. It says make spirits bright, and I'll do that with guava spread. All their jellies are good. We haven't done the quince one yet. It's right here. On the oops, oh, Lazy Susan. So hopefully we'll have something to put these jellies on soon. I'm gonna probably make scones this next weekend, and we'll have some jelly. So Turtle is patiently waiting for the advent calendar. Yes, I'm talking to you, my love. Oh, we can't see you. You're too close to the camera. Are you ready? But where are you going? Advent Turtle. Where'd you go? She left. She's like, screw this. Turtle. Come on, come back. Advent calendar. Advent calendar. Come on. Come on, come back up. There you are. Good girl. All right, you ready for number 2? Okay, I'll show the camera. And number 2 is right here. Let's see, how does one open number 2? It's another long one. Okay. All right, let's see what we got, Mama. She liked playing with this way better last night. Oh boy. It looks like a sardine. I don't know what it is. It's a sardine. Turtle. Fishy. It's a fishy. Oh, oh, it's a fishy. You want the fishy? Here, I'll put it here. That's pretty ugly, but she likes it. I don't care. No, no good. You don't want the fishy? Look. Ooh, fishy. Fishy gonna get your belly. Fishy gonna get you. Yeah, no, that's a loser. That ain't gonna happen. Miss might like it. Miss, you want a fishy? Miss, yeah. Yeah, she's like, I don't care. I just don't care. She has nothing to do with it. She walked away. Well, guys, I think this one is not gonna be the winner. But if they play with it later, we'll take some video. You don't like this fish? Aw, disappointment. All right, maybe later. Say goodbye. Hi. Isn't she just the cutest? All right, goodbye. Day 2 of Grabby. I have to say, I don't think I said this yesterday. This is such a pretty advent calendar. I'm probably gonna cut up the boxes and use the things in my journal and everything else. But anyway, it kind of reminds me of last year. I would get the Keel's calendar, and Keel's calendar was always so pretty. I didn't get it this year, guys, and it's just not, you know, as I said, I try not to get too many because I don't get to use all the products all year round, and then I wind up having tons of product left. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just, you know, wasteful, I think. Number 2, yesterday we received pastels. Again, this is more of an artsy calendar. Oh, look how cute. It's a little tiny book. I get excited about it. It's a little journal. Aw, love, love, love this. Now you might say, what does one do with a little tiny journal? Well, I actually had a very teeny tiny journal from Cora. And by the way, it's great. God, I just asked her yesterday. I actually texted Cora Kratz, and I asked how you say it. I think she said it was Crea. Crea, like creativity. Okay, I think that's what she said. I will double check myself. I'm going to listen to her response to me before I open her calendar. But anyway, I have a little one like this from her, and I actually used it for my grateful journal. I would put one thing I was grateful for during the month, or depending how big it is. And it's just another way to kind of track your thankfulness or your gratefulness without having to, you know, put it in your big journal. So I don't know. I thought that was a cute idea. So feel free to use that idea if you'd like. This is again the papier calendar. And yesterday we received a sticky notepad. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Number 2 is over here. It's a little tiny, tiny, tiny box here. It's rattling. And we received, I don't know what we received. Oh, isn't that interesting? A ring. No, I'm not kidding. It's not a ring. It is stretchy, and it's got a clippy. Okay, so I'm guessing. Oh, I know what it is. It probably says it on. No, it actually doesn't say it on here, but I know what it is. It's a pen holder for your journal. So basically, actually, let me get that little grabby thing. Although it's too little, but I'll show you. So basically, you would take your journal and you would place this on here like so. See? And then you would take my really cheap pen that I'm going to put in here right now, but you take your pen and look at that. Yay. Okay, it took me a second. First I was like, is this a ring? But no, this is actually really nice. Okay, I will say this is a really nice pen holder. It's very sturdy. So when you're having a journal, it's a really nice thing to have. Put your pen on there. Okay, Francesca's 24 Days of Stationery. I'm going to say my OCD is bothering me right now because a lot of these are put in backwards, which is just bothering me. So I'm going to fix them later. But I don't know why, but I like everything to be the same way because I'm really, really strange like that. Does anybody have this issue besides me? Now they're all different. Anyway, I better stop. But anyway, I'm going to fix the rest of these after I'm done. But anyway, yesterday's pen, I know I said it was cheap, and it was. It was definitely plastic, you know, and it was not well made. But I put the ink from the Inkvent calendar in it yesterday, and I actually wrote with it, and it wrote really nice. So be careful what you say about things, you know, because maybe you're not too sure about it. But it's very flimsy feeling to hold it. But when it wrote beautifully. So hey, I'm not going to complain about number 1 anymore. But let's take a look and see what number 2 holds for us today. Again, very pretty little box. Oh, this is funny. Okay, guys, 2 pens in a row. But fair enough. I think we saw this yesterday pretty much, except that it was green. Now we have a pink one. So one for Philip and one for for me. That's my English. Anyway, you know, it's kind of nice though, even though I don't really need another pen like this. It's fine again. Yeah, it's still fine. It's fine. It's fine that it's fine. Hopefully it still has the converter and everything in it. Yeah, I feel it. Okay, good. Yeah, it actually filled well yesterday too. I popped this on tight. See how that's coming off? That shouldn't come off. But anyway, I popped that on tight and I basically pushed this lever down. I used the ink vent ink and I just pulled it up. And this one's not pulling. I'm pulling. There we go. And it worked. It filled up really nicely. And yeah, pen worked actually fine. It's just you know, you can hear it's hollow. I'll show you a good pen one of these days and I'll show you what the difference is. But anyway, what's kind of nice about this today is when I get my next ink vent color, maybe I'll put it in this pen. So why not? So we have 2 pens so far. We'll see. Maybe the whole thing is pens. Who knows? We'll see. Speaking of ink, let's go to the ink vent calendar and we're going to look at number 2 today. And don't forget, I swatch the ink on Instagram. And I post it the morning after. I always post my stuff the morning after on Instagram because I always feel like somebody might have not seen theirs yet. I don't know. But yeah, I see people doing it all the time, so who knows? Maybe I'm just too nice. Okay, this won't come out. Come on now. There we go. This one's called Wilted Rose. You can see that. Wilted. Yeah, it's hard to see with the camera. If I take the light off, I'm going to take the light off for a minute. See, now it's really dark in here, so I don't know. Anyway, Wilted Rose is what that one's called. Put the light back on. This one doesn't look like sparkly, it's just rose. But we'll see later what it looks like. If you look on my Instagram, you'll see too. And last today, Cora Crea Crafts. And I did double check. And I actually texted her and she actually sent me a voice memo back, which was so smart. It's cray, like cray, C-A-R-A, like almost like crayon, but creative. Crea, Cora Crea Crafts. I'll never screw that up again. So if I messed it up yesterday, I don't remember. I apologize to Cora. Anyway, number 2 is a little something today. Cute little bag. These girls amaze me. I don't know how many advent calendars they sold. I shouldn't say girls, it could be guys working there too, but when you see the videos, it's always women. But the point is, they had to wrap all these things and make these boxes, which had to be a huge amount of work. You know, because it's not like it's, you know, plastic or something. You know, it's nice paper. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, washi tape. Oh, and actually it says PET tape. So what the heck is this, in case you don't know? It's almost like, I'll just say it's like stickers, right? But they're really intricate and pretty. These look like timepieces in this case. Yeah, they're all like timepieces. All those locomotive under there. And actually, I'd love to open this, but I don't want to mess it up. But you basically pull it, and it will show you all the different... Actually, I probably should just show you. Hold on, let me see if I can open this. Yeah, I'm going to take a second. I want to have you watch me open the whole thing. See how pretty it is? Look. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. All different types of like stickers. But what you do is you can just... They're very clear. So when you put them on your journal, obviously you just peel it off. And then you just, you know, put them wherever you want on the journal. But look how, they're just so beautiful. They're not just your everyday stickers. They're really, really, really well made and well crafted and just so cool. And depending on what kind of PET tape you get, basically you could have a whole bunch of different, like this one hasn't really, okay, it duplicates right about there. Right, so you have about this many stickers and then it duplicates, which is fine because you forgot what you used in the first place anyway. So it never really makes a difference, but it's just such a pretty, I have so many of her tapes. Oh my gosh, you should see what I have in my collection. But you might say, why do you have all these tapes? Well, basically, actually, let me just get the tape that on this. But basically, when you're making your journals, I like to decorate, you know, I don't really show my journals on YouTube. I know some people do journal shows, but I don't do that because I have a lot of personal things in my journal and I just don't want anybody seeing my stuff, honestly. But basically, you can just stick these wherever you think is appropriate on your journal. It just makes it look prettier. It looks more fancy. But I always say, like, who's going to read my journal when I'm gone? Because honestly, I have no children. I really probably don't have any family members that care. But whoever inherits all my stuff is going to have a lot of journals to read, or they can burn them, whatever they're going to do. But maybe it'll be interesting to read. Who knows? But anyway, that was the Cora Crea box. On to the beauty calendars, and here is the Clarins one. Number 2 is in this area. I double checked before we started. And whoops. Here it is, number 2. Try not to look at the back so I don't see what it is before I open it. I like a little surprise here. Okay. This is, oh, Velvet Cleansing Milk. And that sounds kind of weird, but like you're going to drink it, but no. This is actually a really good cleanser. It's very light, it smells good, and I just really enjoy it. More so than a gel. I like the way the milk feels. It's like almost like a lotion, but it you obviously just wash your face with it. So yay, love this. Okay, Benefit Cosmetics. I just again love this basket. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this basket when I'm done. Maybe use it in the bathroom. Putting things in it. I don't know, but it's so cute. I can't get rid of it. It's just adorable. What would you do if you had this basket? I just can try to get some ideas. Anyway, let's look at number 2, which is right here. Oops. It's number 2. Okay. Yesterday we received a brow pencil, which I don't use, but I might try it. Let's see. What is this? The Pore Professional Good Cleanup Pore Purifying Foaming Cleanser. Oh wow, I have 2 cleansers today so far. You know what? This is how much I don't know anything about Benefit. I didn't know they did cleansers as well as makeup. So yay. Something else we can try here. This is a little pump here, which is kind of nice. I think it's quite like a foaming. Yeah, it's a mousse cleanser. So, gosh, now which one do I try today? Well, who knows? We'll figure it out. I'll let you know what I think. And now number 2 for Bloomingdale's. And so we're going to use number 2 here. See what we get. Oh, we have a box in a box. This is Maison Francis, I can't say it, Paris. Oud, Satin Mood. Oh, it's a perfume. Oh, it's a candle. Did I sound disappointed just now? It's a candle. I'm not a fan of candles. I know, people are. I'm not. It's cute. It's got kind of a satin mood. Let me smell it. Oof! Oh! Okay, if you like cologne, that'll do you. Oh my gosh. That is super strong. I mean, it smells okay. It's just not my favorite. So there you go, guys. We have a candle today. I hope it's the first and last candle. I'm really not a candle person. I'm more of a Scentsy person. Have you ever heard of Scentsy? I like to have Scentsy in my house because there's no, flames, and it just smells really good. It makes the whole house smell like cookies, or whatever you choose. But, all right, well, we have a candle. I'll probably wind up lighting it, see if Phil likes it. We'll see what happens.